flying vision up from, like, it just seems like EHOME see everything. How does GAMBIT stop this?
Like send the courier when you rush.
Okay. You bought a gem on Underlord, so at least you'll see the Hawks in their invis.
They had a sentry the whole time. Faith Beyond just sent the Hawks over to the high ground over the Roche pit, like these little cliffs that they can't get vision on. They have no flying vision in their lineup, so they have to actually send the courier to kill a Hawk that's sitting up there, unless I'm missing some spell that they could use. Maybe shards. But it's not easy. Shiva on OD actually could have done it.
Okay.
He should have probably just shivered when they went into the pit.
Maybe he's saving him for the fight. Again, the vision battle begins. Sentry on sentry action. The observe ward up on the hill. Sniper sees a lot. That's why the heart moving forward, but the snowball going in after the sniper. They're trying to hold him there, but now Terrorblade turns on the Metamorphosis Immersion. Safe by the celebrate for the moment for Medusa. How long can you stand there? The ET split actually snapping Immersion. The axe from Faith Beyond finds the kill, but OD doing the same kind of jump into the backlines, looking for the ET. The false promise will keep him alive and stomping up to the Underlord is not part of this fight just yet. Well, actually, he's standing there. He's part of the fight. There's no way for the ET to survive that kind of damage from Appo, and he's force-staffing forward, looking for the kill over on Terrorblade. Support won't be there. In fact, Innocent's already TPing out of Terrorblade. Wants the solo kill. The shallow grave again. FNG always in range. The imprisonment is out. I think he pops and yep, he jumps up, looking for the kill inside, but whoop! Alright, well, Sniper saw him. Shrapnel was there for the vision. Medusa, she'll push herself forward. Then finding ASD. The kill goes on him. That's a nice one from both sides as far as the core's going down. That OD is dead for such a long period of time thanks to his buyback over to Terrorblade.
Let's talk 25 talents, actually, because we're reaching that stage of the game now when we're getting some. So Beastmaster got the minus Hawk cooldown, so he has a 15-second cooldown on Hawks. There will be all sorts of information coming in for EHOME. Sniper got the attack range instead of shrapnel charges. Terrorblade is closing in on 25. He doesn't even have it yet because all of that experience he hasn't got with pushing illusions.
Do you get the attack range? It's never Sunder or what?
I'm not sure what he's going to get.
In already, OD going on the sniper. He triggers the BKB, and that's a lot of damage. Avalanche to back up with 1/3 life, but it's Immersion. Shallow grave keeping him alive, but he never drops down low enough. A sniper exploded by the Eclipse. Blinded by the Darker Light. But on bottom lane, Terrorblade is still adding pressure with that double damage. He pushed it so quickly that Immersion had to come back deep bed. It won't stop Gambit from going into the pit, but Elder Titan, he has to TP back out to the shrine as quick as he can. This time they're dealing with the Hawks. But ET's TPing back out. He didn't have mana. That's why he had to go all the way back to base. The Spirit goes into the pit. And Gambit, they see too much. Beastmaster, Faith Beyond, to be ready to do it again. Roars off cooldown in 4 seconds time, and he's got Blink, but we're not missing. 380 HP. Yeah, jump in this time. It is Aegis and Refresher.
They got it.
The Medusa's holding a Refresher. She doesn't want Cam. Spirit out once more. Sniper is alive, 1 second in, and they are able to do 3/4 damage. But look at Faith Beyond, that raw distance over towards the Dazzle. Underlord is finally coming in on the BTs at the end of the melee creep.
Refresher.
And then again, there's your stun out in Tusker, but Faith Beyond is in so deep. FNG is pretty low. Sniper's trying to finish off the job, but damn, the split with Reflect Gambit. They just don't want this fight. Dazzle will be the sacrificial lamb. Everyone else is brought home on the back of the Dark Rift.
Every time. It was 1 kill. They got a Dazzle. But they're buying time. The Aegis is slowly going to start fading. Obviously, there's still
they still have
3.5 minutes left.
They still have the Refresher shot on the OD.
TP call up top from Afterlife. He was expecting the other Titan to run up for the bounty rune, but he sent his Spirit first.
They're going in with the BTs. The Roar is out. They're trying to find the OD, but now Dark Rift is bringing the Underlord down. They can't kill Appo in time. He'll turn for the Hex, but Ego jumps in, turns on the Reflect. Faith Beyond on 200 HP can walk himself away. They burn the Aegis of the Immortal. At the same time, both BKB and Metamorphosis were also expended.
He needs a Refresher.
He really does. Like, it was one on Roshan, but they couldn't kill him.
It's more important that buying this have good position and kill stuff, or you're going to instantly die.
Oh, they're going again on bottom. The Roar is out. Dazzle, FNG. And they cut through him quickly. Immersion wants to do his own TP, but they found a bit of target. Underlord in the tree line. Can they kill him? 4-star down begins his BTs, but the Roar from Faith Beyond is there. They'll stun each other up, but you won't care. As long as the Underlord dies, he has no Dark Rifters on cooldown for 10 seconds. So 2 heroes picked off by EHOME, and now they can pressure at least something.
They're going to force buyback here. I don't think Gambit can do what EHOME has been doing, where they delay long enough with just Terrorblade, Split Push, and Sniper and Elder Titan. Gambit don't have the same tools at their disposal. They have a Medusa who's tanky, but she can't go back and just stand there as a wall. She's gonna get jumped on and get pressured, and then they have to buy back. So I would imagine we see a buyback from the Underlord.
You've already got Terrorblade who's left. Maybe they even try and fight up on... You got Roar off cooldown in 4 seconds time. This has been the way it's worked, but Dahaki's already begun his TP, same with OD.
Yeah. Oracle just needs to be in range to save the Sniper here if he gets jumped on. The Terrorblade can travel down here in 5 seconds. He has Dagger and Metamorphosis ready in 10 seconds, so I think EHOME should... It's so hard, man, but I don't think they should be backing off.
A few moments later.
Terrorblade's up on top lane. EHOME are not where they want to be to fight. That's true. He does have travels. He does have the second level BTs.
Yep.
But they see on bottom lane. This is what they're looking for. It's Underlord over in the tree lines. How fast can the rest of Gambit come back to defend him? The Axes cut the trees. They see him.
No,
Beastmaster, no! Now the Necros come out. They see him, but the BT's already beginning. The ET Stomp is out. Same with the Splitter. The Underlord will die. Down for under a second. Focus on ammo. ASD. Great position up on the high ground, but they're coming from behind. SNG is there for Medusa. Still taking a sweet ass time. She is not there yet. Immersion bought time thanks to Ghost Scepter. Elder Titan doesn't want to break up the attack, but he has to. They turn over, but the heart, he's by himself. But maybe that is enough. He switched the cheese in. He'll have the life and the mana of the heads as well. Terrorblade, he can't die now. He does die. The Thunder, it never came off. They turn their attention towards the Sniper. Pop him, flip him like a pancake, and then refresh the hammer down. Refresh the hammer down. Goodbye, Elder Titan, and hello, buybacks. The game is not over yet, but Gambit have struck one victory. Wait another 96 seconds for that secondary Roar, however.
Yeah.
That's and the secondary Hex. Gambit have already backed up. Remember, Hawks will do all the work for EHOME. It's already watching the Roshan pit. Gambit have... Okay, Tusker snowballing forward, Immersion, he's the bait, there's the Roar, they got it out from Faith Beyond, and they're backing up. You'll probably see the death of Tusker, but as you said, he has buyback available. Sniper, the Lotus Orb actually reflected, he's got hexed up a little bit. Dahak, he's a little bit too far out as well, but it's Ego who's in the back lines. This Terrorblade trying to go ham. Thunder is available, but he's hexed up once again. Terrorblade is down, no buyback available. EHOME retreat back out, they've got the time. ET with a stop, they're doing the work, but it's ASD, the cannon, the Yamato cannon, ripping through Apo, a triple kill for EHOME. They've turned it around, and now it's 2 heroes from Gambit to defend. And maybe 71 fucking minutes into this game, we can finally see a tier 3 tower fall.
There's got to be game, man. Like, how do you defend this 2-on-4? They know they have 100 seconds. These 3 heroes have shown their buybacks being used very recently. Oracle will have another ulti in 5 seconds, so they have the save. Beastmaster, Blink, Roar, 2 Roars in 20 seconds. Then Medusa
You defend
the
this.
buyback.
The Roar, the Hawk already saw him. Underlord was standing under. ET Stomp is basically your second controller. ASD moves forward, looking into half that burn through half the mana. You don't care about the Stone Gate. ET will tank it. He's also protected by that Glimmer. Running forward, wants to punch down through the Medusa, but Sniper, my God, he is so damn strong. He doesn't need a rapier, he knew it. They'll take the tower. Are they gonna go for more? They're going for the GG push. Looking at the tier 4 towers, still 60 seconds before you have the other 3 players up from Gambit. Underlord has to try something, has to stall it up somehow, but if they cannot reach the Sniper, it won't work, and that's why Medusa jumps forward, the Hex up, stomped up, the push forward from the 4th up, at least stomps the stop, but it will not be enough. DOTA is down, and that will be the game. There is no way to defend. EHOME in 72 minutes, the longest game of the minor, takes game 1 of the winners bracket final.
Was longer than 2 average games of this tournament. The average game time going into this
was 32, right?
Yeah, it's changed a little bit. It's like somewhere in the low 30s, and this game was 72 minutes.